Hey guys, it's deathbear. Yeah. Okay, whatever. I got a new skin. You guys know that. You've seen my other videos. The mask fits on my eyes now, actually. So, well, anyways, today I'm gonna show you guys how to be making a well, it's a jukebox code flush piston door. Um, so basically, what it does is it only opens when you put in the right music disc. And it's completely hidden, as you can see with this. Yeah, it was a cool transition, but I'm gonna go ahead and ruin it all for you. This one only works with pig step. If I put pig step in here, it opens that. Oh, the music this is kind of weird, but yeah, pig step is that one. You can actually tell which one this is by looking at how much redstone is here. But I'm just gonna go ahead and show you guys how to make this. This is the stuff that you need to make this. It's in the shulker box. That's not how shulker boxes work. There you go. Now that has MBT. So let me go ahead and grab this. As you can see, it opened. I don't know. There's not much you can compare it to, but this particular design works for the music discs. Stall, Strad, Ward, 11, weight, but I think it would work with Pigstep, but it's not necessary. It's more complicated than the one you need for Pigstep. But the way music discs work is that here, I'm going to come back here in the creative menu because all the music discs are in order. This music disc 13 has a power level of 1, cat with 2, and it keeps going upwards. Now this design, so basically, depending on what power level of disc is a different design you want to use. For example, if you want to use one that uses 13, or you're going to want to use this design, which opens. I said that the design works through stall through weight, but that doesn't mean that weight can wait or ward. But the ones in between they also don't work. See, it's not going to open. But as you can see, it does work with stall. And what I meant by this design works for all of them is, you see this line? You can move this little section in red backwards. Here, let me demonstrate. Like that. If you moved it back, instead of working with stall, it will work with strad. See? Now I'm going to go ahead and change it back, but I'm going to cut that part out. So you might be asking, how do I actually build this? I mean, I've showed you this stuff, but you know. You need this stuff. I'm gonna go ahead and take it. It's buildable in survival, but I'm gonna go ahead and build it in creative. Just saying, the wool doesn't have to be pink wool. It's just a wiring block. In fact, I actually recommend that you use a block that will blend in with your hall that will lead in. For example, you want to replace this block, and this block. And I'm just gonna use pink wool as wire. And then the stone is just, you want to use whatever block is already in the wall that you're building this onto. All the other things have to be specific. I will show you guys how to modify it again, for each other disc. Okay, now I'm going to show you how to actually build it. First, you want to put in the jukebox. Then, I recommend putting the disc in, but you don't have to. Next thing you want to do is put in the comparator, and then just place redstone dust until you have a power level of 0. And stop right there. Then you want to put a repeater there, redstone torch, break that block so that you can actually power redstone with it. And basically, this will only depower if the right disk is in there. If the disk has a signal strength that is too high, for example, Strad, oops, I'm gonna fix that. Strad, it will remain powered. If, however, you choose to use far, it will also remain powered. So that's how this thing works. Now you want to place a repeater here, followed by a redstone dust and a 4-tick repeater. You want to put redstone here. Now what you want to do is you want to place pink wool like this. It doesn't have to be pink wool, in fact it can be any block. But I do recommend using pink wool. Now, if the redstone here is not a signal strength of 7 or higher, for example, if you wanted to extend this part, it will not work. I'm not sure why, it just won't. Next, you want to use the rest of your pink wool. So now you shouldn't need any more wired blocks, but you probably have more to make this blend in. You will just want to put in some redstone. Now, we're going to put pistons here. Those are powering because of redstone being redstone. And then you just need to place in your 2 blocks there, and you're done. Cool, right? Well, if you want to know what's even cooler, it's actually working. So, yeah, that's how to build this first model, which... Now, let me show you how to extend this particular model, which works, remember, it works through stall, through wait. And I'll also show you how to do it if you want to mod it for Pigstep. So basically, instead of having this length, what you want to do is you want to move this that way. So I'm going to go ahead and grab the materials I need because I'm in creative mode. And as you can see, I've moved it. I made some mistakes, but this one should work for Strad, which is the white disk. And then I'll show you how to do it for Ward, 11, and wait. There you go. In this order, just saying. And this is how you do it for Ward. You move it again. Or you can, just jump straight there. But I'm showing you like this because it's easier for me that way. And see? It should work. If you want me to prove it, there you go. And 11. And it works. Now this one's wait. I will show you how to do this one, but this is the only one that actually works with the same pattern. Big step is a little different. It would technically work if you use the same pattern, but it's extra work that you don't want to be doing. So this one will work for wait, right? But now I'm going to show you how to do it for pig step. But for pig step, you don't have to extend it because there aren't any discs stronger than Big Step, so you don't actually need the little repeater segment at the end, and this should work for Big Step. See? This model over here uses the discs 13 through Mellow High. So this is a different thing only because the length of the wire that goes down this way is, well, not as long as this contraption. So that wire over there is actually too short, so you have to extend it and then go around. But otherwise, it's literally the same thing. You just extend the part between here and here to adapt it. Now, how are we going to customize this? Well, I don't want to go into full detail on this, but it's just the same thing. This is the same module as before. You need to move it one over. You probably want to squish this together a little bit, and it will work. I'm going to give you an example, I guess. And that should work with cat. Yep. And I think you guys get the point, right? This has been an incredibly fun time making this video for you guys. If you guys enjoyed the video, be sure to leave a like. If you plan on building this in your survival world or creative world, be sure to tell me in the comments and tell me what you're going to hide behind the secret door. Otherwise, I'll see you guys next time.